Hello and welcome to this lesson on understanding inverse functions. By the time you finish this video, you will be able to understand inverse functions as the undo of a function, just like reversing steps in an equation. You'll learn how to find an inv algebraically by swapping x and y and rearranging. And you'll use the cancel rule to solve problems, even when writing the inverse is tricky. Let's get started. An inverse function is what you use when you want to undo a function. It reverses the process, like rewinding a video. The key is this. You don't just do opposite operations, you do them in the opposite order too. So if a function says triple, then subtract 4, the inverse says add 4, then divide by 3. That's the undo. Here's how inverse functions work. The inverse of f of x is written as f inverse of x. If f of a equals b, then the inverse simply swaps them, so f inverse of b equals a. For example, if f takes 2 to 7, the inverse takes 7 back to 2. Forward is f, backward is f inverse. Same pair of numbers, just reversed. When the question says find the inverse, you'll usually do the same 4 steps. Write the function using y, swap x and y. Rearrange to make y the subject again. And the last step is to rename y with f inverse of x. If you can do those steps calmly, you've basically cracked inverse functions. Here's the key idea with inverse functions. A function and its inverse cancel each other out. So when you see f of f inverse of x, it simply becomes x. Now look at the example. We're given f of x equals 10 to the power x, and the f inverse of x equals 3. Apply f to both sides to cancel the inverse. That leaves x equals f of 3. Substitute into the function. 10 to the power 3 equals 1,000. Therefore, x equals 1,000. Now let's dive into some exam-style practice questions. You can pause the video and try yourself. Let's find the inverse of this function. First, write it using y. Y equals 2x plus 7. Now swap x and y. That gives x equals 2y plus 7. Next, make y the subject. Subtract 7 from both sides to get x minus 7 equals 2y. Then divide by 2. It gives y equals x minus 7 over 2. Finally, replace y with f inverse of x. Our inverse function is f inverse of x equals x minus 7 over 2. Now for example 2. You can pause the video and try yourself. Let's find the inverse function of the given equation. Now let's start by writing it as y. Then swap x and y to get x equals 4 minus y over 5. After that, we are now ready to rearrange. Multiply both sides by 5. This will give us 5x equals 4 minus y. After that, subtract 4. Therefore, we have 5x minus 4 equals negative y. Now we should multiply by negative 1 to get the inverse of y, since this is currently invalid. After that, we now have y equals 4 minus 5x. And that's it. The inverse function of x is 4 minus 5x. Last thing, a fast sanity check. If you do the function and then the inverse, you should get back to x. That's why inverses are called the undo function. And remember, the method never changes. Y, swap, solve, rename.